Grand Rising, y'all. It's Nephtara, your favorite embodied goddess, here on this side of the astral realm. Anyway, listen, you guys, the tea is hot today, so I cannot wait to see what comes out in today's reading. But just off the top, there's something coming in, there's something taken off, there's something that's being given as a gift. There's a lot of mask falling off. Something's being exposed. I mean, it's popping like that this morning, okay? But as always, remember that you are being lovingly held by the divine. Like, you're literally in the hand of the divine. So please do not worry. Any worry you have is unnecessary. That came out on yesterday's reading. But that's what's top of mind right now. We just, y'all, listen, I just, look, what they say, the tea is hot. The tea in my cup is hot. The tea that's about to pop out these cards and these oracles, it's hot. It's just hot out here. It's hot out here. So let me start off by saying this. You can't hide anything from spirit, okay? You can't hide anything from spirit. So let's go ahead and do this. The altar's lit. The Palo Santo's been lit. I'm going to get some crown chakra spray here, some smudge spray. I make my own. I'm not selling it at this time. You guys, if you don't know, for years, I've done transformational courses. I've done all types of ethnobotany, made all types of magical tools and implements. I am offering a very, very limited inventory of helpful tools on my website under the apothecary tab. It is not the full collection anymore. I am not offering any courses right now. I will be opening up my courses again next year, but all of my courses are closed for the rest of this season. But come spring 2025, when the astrological new year starts again, you'll be able to register for those courses again, whether it's the Divine Initiation, the Flourished Life, what do I have? The Alchemy of Gratitude. I've got, oh my goodness, I have so many, y'all. I have so many courses. But anyway, let's get some runes out here right off the top. We got Awaz, the Tree of Life. I'm telling you, there is something. Get outside today. This is also about dreaming and magic. So if you're not keeping a dream journal, keep a dream journal. The rune actually means death. But you know, when we look as a death goddess, I'm telling you, this 3D life is the dream. Okay? It's the dream. And it's why magic works here, because it's a dream. How's that? Try that one on, okay? Keep a dream journal. Yeah, that's what wants to come through right now. Yeah, we've got Wunjo for kinship or like heritage, right? Like, so this is like your relatives or people who are close to you that you would consider family or relations, okay? And then we've got Hagalaz for transformation. Transformation. Move this back, yeah. So those are our runes for the day, and I think that's really, really beautiful. That's really beautiful. There's something there. I'm not, I'm really not going to bring that up, you guys, until the time is right. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Let's get a goddess energy out here and see what's up. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm present to. But let's see who wants to come through from the council of goddesses that, that we rock with out here, okay? But there's something, I do want to say this. Your dreams are trying to tell you a lot right now, okay? The dream that I had, I don't believe it has anything to do with the collective. If it does, it'll come out in this reading, and I'll definitely share. But again, what I want to say is pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Utilize the power of nature to ground and center yourself. Understand. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Like I said, I know what I'm feeling. But, But I mean, Kali is the one who needs no introduction. She is. The number 26 may be significant. The number 8 is definitely significant. Okay? You don't be fooled. You guys know Kali. But let me get a message from her anyway, because this message is really what is needed right now. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There's a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you're afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving, and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. I show. Yeah, that purge energy is really strong this week. I had a really powerful interaction with Shiva's energy yesterday. It really left me in tears. Actually, right after I did this reading for y'all, I should say us, it got real deep. So, yes. And you may be able to, if you're like, listen, I don't know the ties that are binding me. I just know that I'm bound. I can hear that, okay? Ask your guides to show you in your sleep. Go do that dream work. Because the ties that bind, you can find the source of them in the astral realm, okay? Even if you can't see it here, if you're like, nah, I can't tell, you go into the astral realm, you'll see it. You can tell. There's so much truth in that realm. You can see, I want to be careful how I say this, okay? Because people can still cloak themselves in the astral realm, but not as well as they can here, okay? In the astral realm, someone can wear a cloak, but you can see that it's a cloak, if that makes sense, okay? So when you look in the astral realm, you might still see what you see in 3D, but you will also be able to see, wait a minute, that's a mask. Wait a minute, there's another face behind that face, right? And then you can determine your next moves from there. Sometimes it's enough to just see that somebody's wearing a mask. You don't need to know none of this. Sometimes you might want to say, well, why you got that mask on? You know, what you hiding? You might want to dig deep. And the astral realms is where you can do it. Some of you may know that somebody around you is hiding something and you don't know what they're hiding. And it just may be all you need. Okay, they're hiding. I gotta go. Some of you may know that someone's hiding something and you go to the astral realm and you can get an idea of what they're hiding. Okay? The oracle card coming out today is Mountain in the reverse in the medicine position. We got that 6 again. You guys, the number's 3, the number 6, number 8, the number 26, okay? And the number 7. Goodness, I feel like Sesame Street. This reading is brought to you by the number 6, 26, 8, 7, and 3. Don't mind me. I'm drinking nettle tea this morning, and it is hot. Hot to try. Okay, so you guys know in the reverse position, I take it as medicine. Let's get this medicine before we turn it up right. There is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while, be patient, and a way around the mountain will be revealed. Pushing forward isn't in your highest good. Don't try to climb too high to grasp the prize that seems out of reach, because it is, for now. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to a new possibility rather than stubbornly forging ahead. Let me tell you something. I feel that hard, y'all. I feel that message hard. Okay, we got the medicine, which is wait, be patient. A way around the mountain will be shown. Let's get this mountain upright. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Gosh, I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, y'all. Kali, the mountain. What we got going on out here, folks? What we got going on out here, folks? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, huh? I'm not going to pull a medicine card because we got the medicine of the mountain in reverse. I am going to get a crystal oracle out here. We're going to get into some tarot, okay? Oof, babies. Oof, babies, babies. Baby, baby, baby. We got two. A lot of you may not be familiar with crocite, but crocite is passion. This is a beautiful crystal to work with. I've worked with crocite for some time. It is exciting to work with. And many of you do know this one, aventurine, the unlimited self. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Kali's calling to, that unlimited self, isn't she? Let's start with crocite. So good, you guys. Yeah, the energy is just like straight no chaser, and I'm with it. I'm with it. We're gonna flow. We're gonna flow in this straight no chaser energy. It's beautiful. Yeah, I just feel like it's mass gripping. It's mass gripping out here. For sure. Crocite is governed by the Master Crystal Deva, Ulu, Ra, El. The affirmation of crocite is, my fire shines brightly. I express passionately. My fire shines brightly. I express passionately. If crocite has come to you today, it's time to take a look at the lower chakra system, from the solar plexus down to the base, for the balance of passion. Passion is crucial to the solar plexus for direction, self-love, and identification in the world. Passion is crucial at the sacral for co-creation, creativity, freedom, and choice. Passion is crucial at the base for sexuality, raw physical direction, and physical life mastery. Remember as you explore passion, that blind passion shows a lack of mastery and the presence of ego. Addiction is the extreme of blind passion unchecked, while depression is the extreme of a lack of passion expressed in life. As with all things, balance is the key. The principal rule is do what you love, not what the world would have you do. Passion is personal. Share it with those you love and those who love you. What's coming up here is recovery of personal power and the male-female balance, okay? LGBTQIA is coming up. Okay, so take what resonates for you. Aventurine. I'm going to give you guys another shot at crocite before I give you aventurine again, to just be with that Deva. And then we're going to move on to aventurine. I'll get a better camera set up soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. The unlimited self. You guys know aventurine. This is the Master Crystal Deva Aventural. Aventural. The affirmation is, I am the unlimited potential of creation. I am the unlimited potential of creation. If adventuring has come to you today, it's time to give thanks for your unlimited potential. Release all fears and once again take up the reins of life in a bold and brave fashion. In Adventurine's presence, you're being asked to trust in your divine potential, empower your wonderful gift of free will, and create whatever world you wish around you. The only limitation facing any of us is the limitation we have placed upon our perception. For what we perceive becomes our reality. Adventurine's message is clear. Nothing is impossible. And if there are things which you have always wanted to create in your life, see them not as stopping points, but as stepping stones in the adventure to the ultimate creation, something that lives well and truly outside of our earthly perceptions. For if it did not, it too would be trapped in the perceived prison of physicality. Remember also that Adventurine is also the stone of the first 7 years of life. You are being guided to release any pains or fears, forgive, and go forward while this great energy is with you. So good, you guys. Inner child work is coming up. Wow, trigger warning. So anything that may have happened to you physically as a child in the first 7 years of your life, especially anything having to do with your lower chakras, the solar plexus down to the base, this is a time for you to heal and let that go. These cards came out together with that message. This is really, really important. Because whatever this is actually occurring for you as an obstacle. It's actually stopping you and keeping you from living your life freely. Okay? I mean, hell, that's a whole reading right there, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Y'all know how we do. All right, but I really want you to have that peace. There's a healing here that's available in this reading for something that had to do with your childhood physically, that maybe trapped you in a cycle of fear and perceived limitation about what you can and can't do. Yeah, that's good. Okay, y'all. All right, I might be working with 2 tarot decks today. The cards are, they're looking at me. These cards are going to be like, I want to do it. I want to do it. Start here first. Okay. Ascended Masters, Archangels, Ancestors, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for attending this reading. You guys are just the best. I appreciate all your support, all your love, and all your guidance. Assist the collective today as they move forward in whatever their plans are. So assist them to be patient when it's time to be patient. Moving forward when it's time to move forward, and releasing when it's time to heal. Aho. Well, that's too many cards right off the jump, but I'm glad y'all came to play today. I got to peek at something. Yeah. We're just going to take what it is. We're not taking what it ain't. We're taking what it is. What we got in the energy. Yeah. I got it. Something or someone doesn't want to change. There's a rebirth, there's a transformation that wants to happen, and it's not happening right now. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let me get something on death reverse, please. There's too many cards. Let me get something on this death reverse. Dang. I'm going to take these how they came out, okay? See that death is 13? I got 13 again right here with the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. This is like... really defending one's position. But this also came out with it, this high priestess. Give me something on death reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, high priestess. And I'm feeling this is the mountain energy. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. I'm quiet right now because I don't feel the presence of a person. I've got you, the collective, as the high priestess. But whatever you've been defending yourself against, okay? It's spiritual. And you've been defending yourself for a while. It's like you're defending yourself until the generosity of the universe. It's like you're waiting on something. You're waiting on something. And you know it's coming. Because whatever it is something that was stolen from you. It's yours. It's yours. You're waiting on something that's yours to be returned to you. But it's like it was stolen by a spirit, and the spirit doesn't want to give it back. This is wild. Okay, let me get in it. Let me get in here. We're going to switch up decks. Let me get in here. Y'all. Y'all. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so you were born with something. You were born with something, and it was stolen from you between the ages of 1 and 7 years old. Something happened to you when you were young. Trigger warning. Something happened to you physically when you were young, between the ages of 1 and 7, having to do with your lower chakras, and something was stolen from you. I'm gonna call it your passion. Your passion was stolen from you. That's how I'm gonna say it with this crowsight card out here, okay? And it was stolen by a spirit. And now it's time for this spirit to give this passion back. But they don't want to. They don't want to. Because without this passion, you're stuck burdened. You can't move forward. And that's what the spirit doesn't want, a new cycle. Yeah. Yeah, this spirit wants you to stay impoverished while it body hops in and out of the people around you, kind of taunting you, kind of like 90 boo boo, I took this from you and you can't get it back. Oh, this shit is deep. All right, give me something on this. Yeah, this has to do with emotional immaturity in relationships. So whatever happened when you were younger, it set you up to be in relationships with people who are emotionally immature. And emotionally immature, like, it's easy for this entity to hop in and out of their life using them. And one of the ways it's working, 4 cups. It's just like it's keeping you, yeah, without the passion. You're like apathetic. It's like you don't really care about too much. There's the High Priestess again, but this time in reverse. We got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so you're dealing with some type of, this is a spiritual war. Damn. This is wow. It's like, I'm getting this. It's like you came in with a mission and purpose that demanded you have this thing. So you were born with it. But it was intentionally stolen from you at an early age so that you could never fulfill your mission. But I'm hearing now is time. It's time. It's time. And I'm also hearing there's nothing that can be done to stop you getting this back. Wow. 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 I am going to take a medicine card right now. Wow. This reading is a little different because this went deeper. This went deeper than I thought it was going to go. But I told y'all, so energy is just cut and dry today. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Man, I really, wow. I'm really just, listen. Hey, now. Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Okay? Okay. What's important is to know that you're getting this back. You're going to get this back. You're going to get this back. You're going to. Because you're meant to be generous. Whatever this is, it's meant to, whatever this is, it gives you all, if you know tarot, whatever your gift is, it ensures that you always have all four aces. You always have an Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands all the time so that you can be generous with it. You're literally meant to walk around and be this generous person who's bestowing life, like a fairy. You're meant to be a fairy godmother. I don't know how to say it. You're meant to be a fairy godmother. That is, okay, y'all, analogy. You're meant to be a fairy godmother, and it's like when you were younger, somebody came and stole your wand, okay? And so you are not out here bippity boppity booing. Now, you still have magic, obviously, because duh, the wand is just a tool. But you've had to live your life without your wand, that tool that directs all your magic into a specific place for a specific purpose or function, okay? And so even though you have magic, without this wand to focus and direct it, your magic has been scattered and easily, I'm hearing, diffused and abused by the people around you. Damn. So step one, they said, was to get rid of everybody around you. Holy shit, y'all. Get rid of everybody around you so the entity can't body hop through them anymore. Now you're not taunted. You're not sitting there trying to figure out how come it's working for everybody but you. Because you know you have magic, so why isn't it working? Wow. The next step, they said, is that mountain reverse, to wait patiently because your wand has to be returned to you. You defeated this entity. You did. Like, you defended. You said, look, you did. Like, you. That's you. That's you. And that's you. This you right here. That's you. You did that. So that got done. That 2 + 7 = 9. That shit's done. Okay? You did that. It's done. So now you got to get your shit back. Like, you got to. There's no, like, it's universal law at this point. You hear what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what this entity thinks, feels, does, says, what type of tantrums they throw in. It don't matter. It don't nobody give no get got names about it. It's yours. It's got the wand got your name on it because it was, listen, it was with you when you was born. It's got your signature all over it. And it was stolen through trickery and deceit when you were a child. Okay? But this is supposed to be you. That's supposed to be you. That's why those cards came out together. That's who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be out here balancing the scales, making sure people who don't have get some. See what I'm saying? That's supposed to be you. But you know this. Give me some medicine for this. Give me some medicine for my people. Shit, yeah. Ancestors. Wisdom, the ancestors. Work your ancestor altar. Talk to them every day. Trust in what they're saying. Go ask them to show you dreams, your ancestors, because whatever this gift is, this magical wand, I'm going to keep with the bippity boppity boo, y'all, because I love magic. This magical wand, it was a gift from your ancestors. They gave it to you. That's how come it's yours and can't nobody take it no matter what this entity is trying to do. It's not for the entity. And dare I say, the entity ain't using it right, no way. It's your wand. So they just out here slinging it around. Okay? And it's not even theirs to do that with. What you talking about, man? Let me see. What else? Who? Give me what? Okay, hold on. Let me get another deck, y'all. We're gonna get my deck. My deck. Ooh, we went deep. Good Lord, what is today? What? I'm like, what today is? Why we gotta go so deep? I ain't had my breakfast and then drinking tea and deep up in my ears. Did I? Dang. Y'all. What the hell is this about? Hold on, let me get this other deck up. Okay, here we go. It's deep as hell. You gonna get this back though. The ancestors said it, and they mean it. Look, do they look like they playing around? They ain't playing. Look at this ancestor right here in the middle. He ain't playing. He's not playing. You said you get your stuff back. Give me this. What's this? All right, the King of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like these are two different energies that are coming in. I feel like it's a Knight of Pentacles energy. That is walking around with your stolen property. But it's a King of Cups energy. It's going to help you recover it. This is interesting. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what this is interesting. Your gift actually has to do with your sacred sexuality, your ability to create with your sexual energy. That's why that Crowsight card came out. Now, I know sexual energy is creative in general, but this is a little different. This is that high priestess temple stuff, okay? Like in the old days, where people wanted rain for the crops. Y'all know I'm talking about, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they went to the temple and the high priestess. The priestess interacted with them while the high priestess stayed in the innermost, the holy of holies, if you will, and interacted with the divine. The priestess will interact with the people, sometimes performing sexual ceremonies with them to ensure fertility both of the land and in their lives and their homes. This is that type of energy that your ancestors gave you. So whoever you lay with would be blessed, like abundantly, so that they could in turn take care of you. But instead, Trigger warning. You may have been assaulted when you were a child, and that magic was literally stolen from you. Somehow. You still have magic. You still have the gift of sight. You still have, like the high priestess is here. Like, you still have the gift of knowing. Your intuition is still strong. But your magic don't hit like it could. Because this was stolen. It was stolen by an entity that's been using it and offering it to people who don't know how to use it. So they've been out here manifesting off of your energy. There's a lot coming through. We got Netcaster 42. Y'all, the number 6 is, that's just what it is. So today's the 4th. I don't know, y'all. Check. The 6th, that's what matters. Just, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't do mates, dates, or babies. I'm old school, but shit, man. The 6 is popping hard out here. Okay, Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. Okay now. Okay. The Netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time that you cast your net, lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach. But it's been so long since your prayers were answered that you have forgotten how to receive what's being offered to you. Put down the prayer beads and open your arms and your heart to rewards beyond measure. Cast your net. Take the next step that you've been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. Ooh, ashe. The stars are positioned for success. Yes, they are. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. If you ask, do I really deserve this? You will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline flawlessness of the now. The Netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news, to tell you that you've been snared in someone's trap and must wriggle free. Right now it feels comfortable enough, even as the net begins to tighten around you. Do not wait until it is suffocating you before realizing you must escape and run for your life. It is still early enough to exit gracefully. Bide your time until all the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, you are patient because you feel that things will go your way. Learn to be patient with the people and situations that are more challenging. I'm feeling that mountain card energy come in. Yeah, so guys, I feel like this reading was like letting you know you've been waiting on something. Like you know you've done the things, you know what you know, you know what you know, but maybe you didn't have some details. Maybe you didn't quite get what was happening in the background. So now this reading helps you to unpack it a little bit more. Know that what was stolen from you is being brought back to you, and when it arrives, take it. Don't question it. It's yours, okay? Don't be like, oh, wow, this is a lot. Yeah, a lot was stolen. So you better be getting a lot back. Okay? Don't question that. Take your stuff. Take your stuff. So for some of you, maybe it's already here. Maybe in the form of a relationship that's actually like freaking real. Maybe a job opportunity. Maybe it's already here. Take it. It's yours. For others of you, it's not here yet, but it's coming. The number 6 is significant. They keep talking about the number 6. It's coming. It's coming. When it arrives, it's yours. Don't question it. It's yours. It's something that was stolen that's being given back to you. Okay? Is there anything else, y'all? No, they said that's sufficient. We're going to leave it right there. Listen, I'm going to do this because we moved in and out of a lot of spaces today. So let me get one angel card and then we're going to clear the energy. Okay? Let me get an angel card out here, y'all. I hear you, Brew. You want to come through? Come through. They need something because y'all dropped some stuff. Y'all read the business. Y'all read the business. So let's leave on a high note. Let's seal this in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take Archangel Shamuel and Archangel Raphael. The lovers and life experience. Okay, y'all don't scream at me. I'm just a messenger. But here's that number 6 again with the lovers. And then 16 with life experience adding up to 7. What I tell you, what I tell you, what I tell you, what I tell you. Okay. All right, y'all, here we go. Thank you, archangels, for coming. Just congealing the message together for us so we understand that we have to be careful in our significant relationships. We have to really pay attention to who we're sharing our sacred energy with. And thank you, Archangel Shamel, for coming in and letting us know that powerful revelations like this actually lead to change, and it's time to spread our wings. You guys, the butterfly is still significant. If you're seeing butterflies, well, it's cold where I am, but it might be hot where you are. But yeah, just look to nature. Look to nature. Keep that dream journal and know that wherever you are, trust your process, trust your path, and trust your purpose. Ashe.